Good morning, everybody. This morning is all about out of order. Out of order. You ever been in a courtroom and business meeting and someone said, "Hey, you are out of order"? Well, this morning, let's talk about how you need to get blessed by being in order instead of out of order. Good morning, Yvette. Good morning, Bobby. How are you all doing on this morning? What a wonderful morning it is. A great morning it is. And this morning, Tony, we're talking about being out of order and how you need to reverse that so that you can get all that God has for you on this morning. Good morning, Maritha. How are you? Good morning, Scotty. How are you? Boy, what a great morning it is. Good morning, Angela. How are you on this morning? Willie Mae, how are you on this morning? Hey, have you ever been in a situation where you've been out of order? I mean, admit it. Let's be transparent this morning. Let's just be transparent this morning. Um, Put it in the chat area. You know what, Bishop? Yeah, been in a few situations where I said something maybe I should not have said, did something I shouldn't have done. You know, my mouth kind of got me in trouble. This is this morning, how you reverse that. Good morning, Minister McDonald. How are you feeling this morning? Diane, how are you? Yvonne, yeah, kind of out of order. But I'm going to teach you this morning how to reverse that. It's the text talking, we're taking away. You already know. Here's the text. This morning's text is this. 2 Kings 5:20 through 7. 2 Kings 5:20 through 7. You already know. It's the story of Gehazi and Elisha. There, Elisha teaches Naaman, or tells Naaman how to get rid of his leprosy. Tells him to go and wash himself in the Jordan. Naaman doesn't want to do it because he says that water is dirty. There's been a whole lot more cleaner rivers in Syria, but he says, you know what, I'll do it. He does it. He's cleansed from leprosy. He then gives Elisha a gift via Gehazi. Gehazi, in taking it to Elisha, gets a little bit bothered by the whole situation. And here is the text that tells us the culmination of the story. 2 Kings 5:20 through 27. Gehazi, the servant of Elisha, the man of God, said to himself, my master was way too easy by not accepting what Naaman had given. Now, what happens is this. Gehazi then takes what Naaman sent to give to Elisha. Elisha knows this, and he asks him, Gehazi, what do you have, man? And Gehazi lies about it, and as a result of that, he in turn gets leprosy. Well, Gehazi was out of order. Why? Because he wanted to be blessed. Let's talk about, how do I get blessed by being in order? The first thing is deal with your jealousy. Deal with your jealousy. Come on, what do they say? Jealousy, the proverbial writer said, jealousy is crueler than the grave. Jealousy has to do with a sense of insecurity, somehow or another, and we all have this. So this morning, we're kind of digging deep into our own issues. Sometimes we're jealous. We look across the fence at the yard that we believe has greener grass, and it has a lot to do with our own insecurity. Our own insecurity. So I find, let me just be transparent. Let me talk about myself. I find that when little bits of thoughts be lurking in my mind, talking about, oh, I wish I had this and why they got that, I check myself. I'm dealing with some insecurity on my part, which leads to the second thing. The second thing is injustice. Injustice. Somehow or another, we believe God gave more to them than he should have given to us. And we feel like God is not just in that. God, wait a minute. I've worked hard. I've prayed hard. I've given a lot. I've lived right. Why are they getting this, that, or the other? Not only is I got of, and so as a result of that, I have to get my sense of how God does things. Now, we're talking about being out of order. The takeaway is, and what I'm supposed to get from God. The takeaway is this. God has a blessing with your name on it, and he hasn't forgotten about you. Gehazi, that Gehazi spirit, it'll get on all of us. Gehazi, you just believe that God has forgotten about you. Mona Manna fam, God has not forgotten about us. He has not. And he's going to bless you just like he's blessing everybody else. He has a blessing with your name on it when you get in order. The Lord be with you today. His face shine upon you, give you peace. I'm going to share more manna with you on tomorrow morning. Don't keep this manna to yourself. If it bless you, bless somebody else. And let's go get our blessings when we get in order. God bless you. See you tomorrow morning with more morning manna. Bye now.